We now continue with Smurf.
All funky colors. Shapes that swing.
It's impossible.
This is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast.
It's another episode where did all my treasure go? Ratchet bitches, ratchet hoes, fuck them good, then let them go.
This is the EDP.
What's up, everybody? It's the EDP. I'm Eclectic. A little bit ago, I did a show called 5 Things I Was Wrong About, or I Was Wrong, and people liked it, and a lot of people agreed. You're not going to agree with this one, but let's go with 5 more things. The premise is simple. When I was young, I thought one way, and you wouldn't have been able to tell me otherwise. But now, older, I was wrong. I was a stupid little kid, and that wasn't what it needed to be. So let's start off with an easy one. When I was young, I thought that Sonic the Hedgehog was better than Mario. I know, it's dumb, but it was because I was partly a Sega fanboy, I guess you could say, and the fact that Sonic was very fast. And then when you get the gold shoes and the way you didn't have to just sit around and hit blocks and jump on people, but it was different. The graphics were better, and like I said, the soundtrack was crazy. And you play the game, and you turn around to talk to somebody, and you turn back around, he's hands on his hips and tapping his foot, looking at his watch. I'm like, this is incredible. And I'm coming from, I had a Sega Master System. Obviously, NES was better, but I will fight anyone. The Genesis was better than the Super Nintendo. The Genesis is the second best video game console ever. NES is number 1. Genesis is the second best. I don't care what comes out now. Anyway, when I was little, I thought I would argue people that Sonic was better. And maybe if you look at it, Sonic was better than Mario on SNES. Maybe it was better than Super Nintendo's Mario. But it wasn't better like Mario 3. But anyway, I was wrong. Let's just say I was wrong. Mario is better. Mario is supremely better. It's the icon. 2. Cupcakes. Cupcakes are trash. When I was young, I thought cupcakes were great. A little small cake, the icing, frosting, whichever you want. And when you're at school, back when you could bring stuff from home to school and people didn't die because it had a fucking peanut in it. But you have the cupcakes and you have a time. And I was thinking at the time, boy, this is great. Do you want a cake? No, I want cupcakes. Cupcakes are trash. I'm going to tell you why cupcakes are trash. The ratio is off. The ratio is off. The bottom part of the cake and then the big fucking bouffant afro part. The icing, the icing is not enough. It needs icing on the sides or something. But you can't because it has to go into the... It's just not good. It's not a happy time. And remember, I'm thinking back. You peel it off and then you have all the grooves in the bottom of the... It's just not worth it. And I remember only eating the top anyway when I was at school. I just eat the top because that was the part that had the ice. I don't want the rest. What if the cake wasn't that good? It wasn't... Cupcakes are ass. And now that we're older, people are making gourmet cupcakes and cake pops. Cake pops are superior to cupcakes. Cake pops are better. Cake is better. Fucking the sliced cake at Starbucks is better than fucking cupcakes. I was wrong as a dumb little kid in school because I got free cupcakes. The only cupcakes, I'm going to tell you, the only cupcakes are good are Hostess cupcakes because they had a big hard icing at the top and the thing. But even those, I would eat those under protest. But those are the only cupcakes. I'm not eating your homemade cupcakes. Your homemade cupcakes suck. But if I was a kid, I would love them. But I'm not. Sticking with the edibles and foods, I have two more. Three. We're number 3 here. The marshmallows and cereal, trash. They're very trash. Now, as a kid, Lucky Charms. Oh, they used to release new marshmallow colors and shapes like they were Jordans. And we got the fucking purple horseshoes now. We gotta go to the store.
There's Lucky. Catch his Lucky Charms.
Oh no, where do I go?
Over here, Lucky.
Those kids are always after me Lucky Charms. Part of this complete breakfast.
With marshmallow moons, hearts, and horseshoes.
Horseshoes? Aye, to help me escape, that's what I use. Me magical marshmallow purple horseshoes.
The horses. They're alive.
Off we go. Oh no.
Gotcha, Lucky Charms.
They got the purple horseshoes now. I need those. And I would eat Lucky Charms to eat all the brown nasty parts first and then just have a bowl of marshmallows and just have a blast. Couldn't tell me nothing. Count Chocula, marshmallows. Frankenberry, marshmallows. Blueberry, marshmallows. What else had the marshmallows? I'm going to tell you the only one that was they all sucked, by the way. As a kid, didn't know. The marshmallows and the s'mores crunch and the Ghostbusters, believe it or not, the Ghostbusters ghost marshmallows were half decent, but by and large, any cereal that has marshmallows, that cereal's ass. Marshmallows suck. I'm not even sure that they're real marshmallows. None of them are ever fluffy. None of them are ever soft and spongy. They're not. I don't know what those things are. They're not marshmallows, except for the ones and the s'mores crunch. They were a little soft and a little spongy, but yeah. As a kid, though, if you had marshmallows in your cereal, I'm there. Just what? What is that? Frosted Flakes? You got some marshmallows in it? Put marshmallows now, and then I eat it. But no, I was wrong. And I have one more about, but I'm going to save that for last. Number 4, Thundercats. It's not that good. It was not that good. The toys and the characters were better, but the cartoon kind of sucked. Here's the thing. It's much like what I said in the last episode about Voltron. The formula. Like, every cartoon had a formula. Like, He-Man had a formula. Something happened, he gets the sword, turns into He-Man, beats him. Great. Fucking G.I. Joe didn't have a formula as much because they actually let the bad guys win sometime. But the Voltron formula was similar to the fucking Thundercats formula. Oh, he's in peril. Now Thunder. And then, like, none of the other people meant anything. Like Chitara and Panther, they came around. But ultimately, man, pull out the sword and do the thing. It was not enough lore. Even when they tried to give you some lore, it wasn't good enough. Here's Link and that was like dumb long after it started. Like, they never fleshed out the bad guys enough to make you even care that they were getting beat or believe that they were going to win. However, the characters themselves, the toys, they all look dope. The premise is even dope. The execution, looking back, not dope. Now, as a kid, oh my God, Thundercats is the greatest. And everybody wanted to kiss Chitara. But and I always liked the bad guys, but they made Mumra seem like he was nothing. He wasn't Skeletor. He wasn't Cobra Commander or even Serpentor. He was just regular. Even when he turned into the shit, it was like, all right, whatever. They didn't flesh him out enough. And that was the problem. Thundercats, highly overrated. Now, it can be great, But when I was back then, nah. But you wouldn't have been able to tell me that when I was little. Thundercats, awesome. But I was wrong. And lastly, now this, you guys are not going to agree with me, and it's fine. Don't agree. I don't care. I'll fight you all. But Mamba, superior to Starburst. And now, if you're wondering what Mamba is, the Mamba fruits, they were the fake Starburst. That came in the longer package. You got like what was like dumb many, like Starburst. Starburst. I don't know how many. I don't know the ratio, but it was like 20-1. It seemed like the Mamba fruit package was dumb long, and you got like individual compartments of each flavor, not just hey whatever fucking mini they're gonna give you. And they were bigger. They were. I'm sure the surface area was the same, but they were like, longer, whatever. The reason why they were better, you got more, different flavors, and they lasted longer. And they were just better. Now I'm only talking Starburst Prime. And here's the other thing. When you got Mamba fruit, you ate them all. When you got Starburst Prime, yellow package, man, you find somebody to get a red ones too. Some people didn't like the lemon. Like, hey, man, you only cared about the strawberry. You cared about the strawberry and you tolerate the orange. But the thing about the Mamba, you wanted them all. You didn't really want to, but it was so many you could share. You're like, all right, here, have some. Just saying. That is the thing. Mamba, greater than symbol, Starburst. Starburst Prime. Now, when we get into all the other color packs, we can have a discourse. We can have a conversation because Mamba does have some other shits too. But we can talk about those because I will say the flavor themselves is richer in the Starburst. But it's not enough to get you over the line. Little kid, no, give me the Starburst. Then when I got a little older, I was like, nah, give me the Mamba. The reason why I said, nah, give me the Mamba is because you got more for your dime. It was like, wait a minute, you get all of this for the same price as the Starburst? I'll get that shit out of here. So anyway, that's where we are with the 5 more things that I feel that I was wrong about as a kid. So feel free to tell me whether you agree or disagree, and I will see you on the next show. Appreciation.
With your wrinkled pussy, I can't be a lover.